Jay Clark here. I'm going to talk about one of my latest project bikes, and this one's for Dirt Bike Magazine. This is a 06 CRF250X. I bought it on Craigslist, got it for $400, and it was beat up. It had never been really taken care of. And in this case, the cases were broken. And so that was the main thing wrong with it. But for $400, I figured it was a good project to get working on, and X's are kind of hard to find good deals on. So anyway, we started on this bike, and it took us a couple months, just off and on. And I had a lot of parts left over from a lot of the 250Rs and X's worked on over the years, because these bikes haven't changed. 04 to 09, same bike really, and it shares a lot of the same parts with the R model. On this bike, up here in the front, one of the main things we did is got the applied 22mm clamps, which work really well, helps the CR turn a little better. And then working through here, one of the latest companies I've been working with is Moto Seat. Travis there, he makes custom seats and really cool, good looking seats. And all my Renthal bars, works connection, all the nice little cool pieces, and then Renthal handguards. Wanted to keep it an X, and we're going to keep this one a trail bike, to use during the wintertime on all the trails. So on this Trials tire from Dunlop, it's a real sticky compound, worked really good on the tight trails. Not so good on the real high speed stuff. You wouldn't want to use it on that, but on tight trails, there's nothing like it. It's like cheating out there. Adam Booth and Tom Webb at Dirt Bike, they love this tire, and I like it. It's really a good trail tire, and just grabs going up little tight trails, really ideal. As far as the rest of the bike, FMF, got a full FMF system with their 94 decibel insert with the spark arrestor. Bell Ray supplied all the lubricants for the bike. Got a uni filter, of course, and Decal Works did an awesome job on the graphics. They do all my project bikes and do a really good job. CV4 hoses on the bike. Had some old foot pegs, I don't even know what brand they are, laying around for a CRF250 I threw on there. Real good. One of the little tech tips we do on the Hondas is this CV4 has this heat fuel line stuff. We put it on the clutch cable, keeps the clutch cable from going away. Up front of this bike, we mounted up an MX31, which is our sand tire, really good for all-around use, trails, everything. MV1 did the suspension on a trail setup for us, front and rear. Did a good job there. And then down here we have the works connection guards on the bike. Henson got a full Henson clutch setup. So when we got this thing, it was just really dirty. Fork seals were blown out. So MV1 had to go through and really attack all those parts and clean them all up. Put some new pieces in there, new seals of course, and revalve it all. But then the frame and everything, we just power washed it, took it all down, power washed it, scotch brightened it, got the little air tools, cleaned it all up real good. Same thing with the cases. And then the cases, when we talk about the cases, on the other side is where it had the piece that broke. And Barry, our machinist, he fixed it. You can get a machinist, usually $100, $150, you can fix about anything. So he helped fix that piece over there. On this one we have the Fastway Pro Moto billet guard on the back. We'll flip this thing around a little bit and talk about the other side. So over here, now you can see we have this nice Pro Moto billet kickstand down. We wanted to keep it a trail bike and have the ability just to throw it up on the kickstand when we get back from the trail ride. Carburetor, Tokyo Mod went through, spec'd that all out. Same thing, we did a little bit of head porting for us too. We figured if we had to part, we might as well make it a little faster. Got the hot cam stage 2 in there, their Gold Series stage 2, really good. And then the cylinder is from Cylinder Works, and Cylinder Works makes a 269cc kit for this. And since we had to fix the cases anyway, we're going to put a new crank in it, and we were taking it to the machinist anyway. I went ahead and got the cases bored out for the bigger bore. So this is a Cylinder Works cylinder out to 269, so this thing's a 269cc. Other trick things, I got the works connection, hour meter, keep track of that. We block off the overflow out of the vent. We run a vent hose right here and end up coming out all the way over to here off the valve cover. You block it off with Applied makes a little piece that goes in here, which is a really cool piece. Got the Renthal chain and sprockets. QTM took care of the front disc. That's a really good front disc. Oversized. I had one of those left over from a previous bike, which was really good. And then that's pretty much it. So look for this in the upcoming issue of Dirt Bike Magazine.